cutting-edge science to identify abuses in our government. She understands that the health of every American is a national security issue and a national security risk. Her work has proven time and again that health drives our economy, that it is the foundation of our mental health, our national happiness, our ability to lead the world in innovation and prosperity and in peace. I also wanted someone who was an athlete, who could help me inspire Americans to heal, to get them back in shape. And I'm happy to report that my vice president is an avid surfer, who attended school on a softball scholarship. I wanted, right here in Oakland, I wanted someone who was battle-tested, able to withstand criticism and the controversy and all the defamations and slanders and perjuries that are thrown against anyone who embarks on a presidential campaign. I wanted an advocate who has seen corruption of our regulatory agencies firsthand, who shares my indignation about the way it allows regulated industries to commoditize our food, our wildlife, and our children. I wanted someone who would honor the traditions of our nation as a nation of immigrants, but who also understands that to be a nation, we need secure borders. I wanted a partner who was a gifted administrator, but also possesses the gift of curiosity, an open, inquiring mind, and the confidence to change even her strongest opinions in the face of contrary evidence. I wanted someone with a spiritual dimension and compassion and idealism, and above all, a deep love for the United States of America. And I found all of those qualities in a woman who grew up right here in Oakland.
Tulsi didn't grow up in Oakland.
The daughter of immigrants who overcame every daunting obstacle and went on to achieve the highest levels of the American dream. So that is why I'm so proud to introduce to you the next Vice President of the United States, my fellow lawyer, a brilliant scientist, technologist, a fierce warrior mom, Nicole Shanahan.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, wait, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Hey, Bob, where is she?
One of the biggest sales.
Bob, where is she? Bob, let's just watch this stupid commercial first. So, if you're watching the, everybody thought it was going to be Tulsi. I knew Tulsi wasn't going to fucking jump on board with JFK. It's not big enough for her. She's not. She's in the top 2 or 3 in regards to Donald Trump. And it's just up to Donald Trump to take her in, which I think would be a good move on his part. A lot of Republicans don't like her because she... Oh, wait. Oh, it's still... Here you go. Here, watch this. So, watch.
Oh, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Nicole before we bring her out here. Then we're going
Oh,
to
is
see
that
a
what we're
video.
going to do? For how long? For how long? We're at the 126. We're at the 120, 130 mark, let's just say. So he speaks on and on for another half hour. About another half hour until this. Right.
Nicole and I are running to help heal the symptoms of an ailing America.
Here's her entrance. Oh, the cameras, lighting.
He's a visionary
That's
leader
important.
and relentless in driving and supporting important projects to improve our lives.
The mystery girl.
Great perseverance, great leadership.
Oh,
Her
military
success
jacket.
is unparalleled.
She is an incredibly inspiring woman who touches the hearts and minds of everyone I have seen her bring
God.
together.
Okay. Oh, great.
Hi. Now she goes into a little thing here. God, this is another her intro video. Lasts for fucking not like a half hour, for fuck's sakes. All right. Let's hear her come on stage. I watched this earlier today. It's fucking stupid. Here she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next vice president.
He doesn't introduce her. He does not come out. They don't come out together. This is fucking just whoever the marketing, advertising, or public relations, whatever branding shithead put this together needs to be fucking, I mean, it's just stupid. If you're endorsing your vice president, you want to be there when they get to the stage.
Of the United States, Nicole Shanahan.
She's like half Chinese, just let you know. That's not going to go well with any Trump voters, I can tell you that. Not that it matters.
Hi, everybody. And thank you so much for being here today. It is.
She's just, that has got to be the weakest fucking start I've ever seen in my life. The weakest fucking start to present yourself as a fucking vice president. You've got to be out there. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I am fucking excited. This is just amazing. Let's get going.
So good
It's so
to be
nice.
here in Oakland.
So good to be here in Oakland. She does that, millennium
This
thing.
city will always have a special place in my heart. You know, I
Surfer.
grew up just a few miles from this very spot. My mother, who's standing right there with her phone up, she's really every American family. I wish my experience was unusual, but it's not. And I want to bring that back to politics too. And I also learned the resilience of the human spirit, the party of peace, the party of compassion. Many Democrats, we still believe in those ideals, but
Many Democrats, we still believe. Big mistake. Big mistake. He's running as an independent. No, not gonna fucking, no. She's a Democrat. She's full of shit. Here, let me show you what she's about. And I don't know if this is on the right. God, did I put it on here too? Please tell me I put it in the right place. Did I put it here? Please tell me I put it in here. Did I? Did I? Pin to your profile. Pin. Okay, there we go. Give me a second. My God. Dude, seriously. This is just fucking painful to watch. You just watched Bobby effing Kennedy just fucking nosedive, like literally nosedive into oblivion. I mean, seriously. Just terrible. Let me see if the photos, see if I got that photo in there. I have to jump around here. That's the wrong account. Let me go. Give me a second. If you know anything about her, you'll know, or you'll quickly find out, let's just say, that she is, drum roll please, here we go, photos, here we go, and here it is. Oh wait, sorry. Whatever, I don't have a fucking tech person, don't give a shit. Okay, Google founder Sergey Brin marries Nicole Shanahan. There she is. There she is. Google founder and billionaire. Right? They had a kid together. I don't know if they're still together. It doesn't fucking matter. But there's link. There's a link. There's a bond. It's called a child. It could be that could be what could completely destroy. Let's just know the facts, okay? Google and the and CIA are synonymous. We all know that, okay? Everybody that's paying attention understands that. Also, Bobby Kennedy's wife worked or is working or is part of the CIA, and the CIA are the people that basically took out his uncle. None of this is making any sense to me. None of this, there's a lot of wonderful things that I think he's done, he's trying to do, he's with, but the connections are just not good for him. And this was not a great choice at all. I mean, this is what I think happened. I think he asked Tulsi. I think there was a private conversation at some point. They probably have their phone. All these people have they fucking text each other all the time. All right, but what I'm going to show you here is Tucker and Tulsi actually, is it here? Oh, no, it's down here. Tucker and Tulsi had a pretty serious conversation the other day in regards to that's not a good sign. I'm just going to throw it up there and just tell you that is not a good sign. Right? And once you find that out, you're just like, oh God, dude, what the fuck? Independent party, and then she's saying we, the Democrats. She fucked up, like right in her speech. Like right there. You heard it. She said it. Like right there. For fuck's sakes. God, my God. And she's already stumbling and shit. It's just, oh God. Yeah, where is that? I got it in here. Let's see. It's Tulsi and let's see. I got it in there somewhere. Uh-oh. I got a false information? On what? Take this independent fact checker. Oh, independent fact checker fucked me over. All these customers who shop. Okay. Yeah, it was right here. This interview here. Let me center it for you. All right. Was pretty serious. Right? That was pretty serious. There was also, that was an interview. every time Tulsi's been speaking lately, it's been an interview. The first major interview. And that's what Donald does. He sends his most trusted delegate or supervisor or manager or CEO to go, hey, check this chick out. Let me know what you think. Okay? Because that's what happened in regards to this interview. And I need to go back over here to my history. Yeah, that chick is not going to fucking help him. I just think he just tanked right there. There's just no way. Right? And let me just go back to oh wait, was it this one? No, I just had it on. Nope. Hang on, let me grab it. Yeah, so that was I recommend people go see that. Tucker's, it's about a little over an hour conversation with Tulsi Gabbard. Just laying it on the line, just kind of telling you what's going on. There's nothing in there that she bullshits about, you know. And here I am again, putting my faith in this woman for some fucking stupid reason. Everybody's going, well, she fucking hates it. She's in Israel and she hates Muslims and all this other shit. And I think that can change. Because she also doesn't like the Gaza thing, right? And she just doesn't like war in general. But when it comes to Muslims, for some reason, she's got her and Mahdi. It's just, there's something about her and Mahdi. Tulsi just needs to fucking break a fuck away from Mahdi's thinking. You know, just, if she can just think of, you know, and you can hope, you can only hope. If Tulsi Gabbard could just at least keep what Donald Trump said in his interview about a year ago. I just want the killing to stop. Right? And I think that's huge. And if she can keep that in her mind and stay with that, she can start to be a little more forgiving, a little more tolerant, do a little more research, listen to people like me, so she can fucking start to grow as a person. And that's hard for people, you know. Look, I'm not perfect either, and I'm still growing, you know. I'm still learning. You know? But she was on with what was it? I'm getting it. With this guy. Where? No. Oh, damn it. How come that's not in my history? That is fucking bullshit. Oh, here it is. It's a commercial, probably.
I am very happy you could chip in $5, $10, or even $25. I know that times could be tough, and they are tough under this horrible president that we have, crooked Joe Biden.
It's fucking
so
bad.
if you can't contribute now, don't even think about it. Don't do it. You got to take care of your family and yourself. I want you to do that
that's
first.
pretty cool to say that.
But with your donation today, we will win back the White House. We will make
fucking
America
says that,
great
really?
again, greater than ever before. I promise you that. Thank you.
I mean, seriously, who fucking says that? It's fucking cool. You know, if you can't, don't do it. Don't do it. But if you can...
Tulsi Gabbard has finally addressed, kind of, her voting record on the Second Amendment when she was a member of Congress.
This guy
I have been very, very hard on Tulsi Gabbard. She has started to talk the good talk about the Second Amendment and supporting our Second Amendment since she decided she was...
Now, keep in mind, she voted present twice for the impeachment of Donald Trump. Now, present, people would definitely say, and I agree, would be almost like you're voting yes for the impeachment. You're present. You're not voting no, and you're not voting yay, but you're present. It's, you know, and that's an area where maybe she didn't really know, and that's an option. And I think people need to understand that a legislator has the option to go with one side full on yay, or to not be with that side full on no or that bill. Or they can just say, President, you know what? I don't know enough about it. Seems a little fishy. Whatever the case may be. But anyway, so let's just get to this right here. This was an interview as well.
Tulsi's own words.
When I'm looking at the comments now, I think it seems, one of the big concerns is, about the Second Amendment. Obviously, you're a veteran. You've served. You understand that. And lately, I've seen you actually hanging out with some of my buddies, over at Sons of Liberty Gunworks. I know I do stuff with them with my sort of outdoor publication and my crazy other lives. Talk a little bit about that, because there seems to be sort of, has there been a change in that? Is there just a more of an understanding, of the Second Amendment? Because it's the one that...
Remember, this is an interview, like I said. Don will send his top executive, which is his son, and say, hey, go see what this girl... And she knows it. This is an interview for her, and she knows it. Right? The Tucker Carlson interview just a day or two ago. And this was just a few days ago, this one. Those are interviews, and he's looking at him. Right? Now, she's a lieutenant commander or colonel. Lieutenant commander, I believe, in the National Guard, Army National Guard. And she's been in Congress. She got fucked by the Democrats. They've, all this stuff. She just does not like Hillary Clinton and the Democrats and all. And she's came to the realization that she's more conservative. She loves her country, she loves her family, and she loves God, right? Whatever that God is. And I think that's important. I think that's important for her. Plus, I'm going to tell you this right now. India, if you're from India, and I'm not sure what, wonderful people, 1.8 billion people, right, in India. There's a fucking bunch of people in India. But there's a lot of Indians in the United States. It's a pretty big vote. Now, she's Hinduish, kind of, and she's Samoan, Hawaiian, Indian, I think, from India. And I think she's that mix. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But anyway, this is an interview
that seems to repeat itself a lot. I'd love you to just be able to address it for the crowd.
Yeah, of course.
Now, that looks totally like an interview for the crowd. What he's actually saying for my dad. That's what he's saying.
I grew up here in Hawaii, where, as you probably know, it's one of the most restrictive gun ownership states in the country. I certainly didn't grow up in any kind of gun culture or things like some of my friends and your friends, or they grew up around guns ever since they were kids. I probably shot a pistol with my dad a couple of times and didn't touch a rifle until I joined the military. And even then, for those of you who may be watching who served in the military, you know how restrictive the military is with firearms. For safety reasons, you sign your rifle out, you go to the range, you qualify, or you do your training event. Every single bullet is accounted for. Every single rifle is carefully accounted for. And of course, it's locked up at the end of the day. So I've always held the position that I support the Second Amendment and understood our intrinsic right as humans to defend ourselves and to defend our loved ones. I got to tell you, as time went on, and I spent a lot of time, especially over my campaign for president and the years since, with a lot of folks in New Hampshire and Iowa and different parts of the country who had a very different experience than I did growing up. And they raised a lot of concerns around some of the things that throughout my time in Congress.
Now, I've got to tell you, it's just fucking night and day. I mean, Booby fucking Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. This.
It has lost its way. There is only one anti-war candidate today, and you won't find him in the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. He is an independent, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Yes. Yes, and it is his commitment to peace and to the welfare of hardworking people in America that draw me as a person of compassion to his candidacy. Yes.
Yeah, compassion is important, but you also need strength and leadership, right? You need strength, leadership, and somebody that'll stand up to Trump, somebody that's in his corner, because Trump, man, look, we all know he's got an ego. I get it. But you need somebody in that corner that's going to say, you know what, you got to throw your jab out there, bro. You got to throw your jab out there a little bit more. You know, get your distance, throw your jab out there. You know, and some people won't. I really, this, you know, I'm just, what I'm getting here, or the sense that I'm getting here from Nicole, and I think she's probably a wonderful person and a darn good surfer, is frail. I've just got that word just popped in my head, just frail. I don't know if she'd be able to, because she's already overwhelmed. You can see it already, like immediately in this her announcement and her big speech and the video they did for her that was 20 minutes long or whatever. That was just, you know, and you know, Bob didn't introduce her. Some guy came out, some black dude come out and goes, "Hey, Sharon, Nicole Shanahan," you know, and you're like, what? It's like they're not standing together, which is interesting. It's just kind of weird. It's very eerie. I think that if Trump takes Tulsi in and says, you know what, let's kick some ass, I think she'll do it. I think she'll fucking kick ass. I don't see anybody else that has that kind of strength. The only other person in regards to, for Trump, and everybody's going to agree with me, I know that, because if you're a Trump person, you're going to agree with me, is MTG, Marjorie Taylor Greene, for sure. I just feel that's the case, because that chick's a fuck. She's a hard ass, right? But she's also investing the way. She also has investment accounts in the same process and way that Crenshaw does. Dan Crenshaw and Nancy Pelosi. It's just kind of weird. Right? And I put in one of my videos a year and a half or 2 years ago when they got this big raise. And she was bagging on the Democrats, but on the same day, they all voted for themselves to get a big raise in Congress. And that's like clockwork. They all, you know, it'd be nice if me and my fellow coworkers would just vote for our raises. But that never happens. And, you know, of course, we have debt ceilings. It's called FICO scores, right? So none of this is fucking fair. It's just fucking fucked up. But this whole time, RFK goes after the Republican Party. He's not really focusing, when he was speaking, on targeting Trump exactly, because he can't. He talks about the Republican Party, the duopoly of the Republican Party, the Demoncrats, I call them, and the Rhipiglicans, right? These are people that are compromised, all they care about, and they're all in bed with the World Economic Forum and their associates, BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, JP Morgan, Chatham House, Council on Foreign Relations, you know, the list goes on. These elitist, global, predator class type elitist entities out there that really exist. But she's not going to do it for him. I just, you know, it's, God, whatever. What I do hope is if Kennedy fails, and which it seems like he's just shot himself in the foot here. And I'm not saying anything against her. It's just, and she's cute, and she's, you know, she's cute. But the thing is I'm just not. It's just probably not the person you want. And I don't think Tulsi was going to jump on his train. Could be a reason why she's not. Now, the other thing I'm pointing out this fact is Trump Jr. interviewed her. Tucker Carlson just recently interviewed Tulsi. Right? You're looking at those right here. And I strongly urge for you to watch this. Even if you're indoctrinated, fully boosted Democrat, please go watch this. Because this woman is, she's not perfect. And fucking, I swear to God, who is? Right? And then, they draw the parallel. This is what Kennedy did in his speech when he was talking. And I'm going to kind of end with this. Is he kept saying, you're voting for the
beef sticks.
You're voting for the lesser of two evils, 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 right? That was his big thing as he's doing his speech. The lesser of two evils, the lesser of two evils. Yeah. The voice thing never bothered me at all. When whatever happened to it. I mean, God bless that guy for going out there. And I think he's a good candidate. But I know if you ask Dr. Shiva, and I'll end with this, she can dig up. I've digged up just the surface of crap on this lady. Nicole Shanahan. CIA Google affiliated. That's just really, really not the person you wanted to pick, man. And this is what he's going to be using is the old 2016, 2020 thing that the Green Party used was the lesser of two evil things. And what did the Green Party do? Right? What did the Green Party do? Oh, they totally supported the mandates, the lockdowns, and the masks. Totally supported. Right? And JFK didn't really support any of that until after it was already fucking done, by the way. Everybody needs to know that. Yeah, Dr. C was probably fucking all over this. Guaranteed. I'm going to go to one of his. He has a meeting at 2:30 every Thursday, and I'm going to go to this next one, and hopefully I can let him know that, hey, bro, you need to go to Mar-a-Lago, and just go fucking talk to Trump and see where his fucking head's at. Instead of fucking just continuously slamming him. And here's the big problem with Trump that I've had from moving my support to him. His pride, and pride kills countries. I've seen it. It's go in the record books. You can see it. But this guy needs to just take the hit on the fucking jab. Just take the hit, bro. Just tell it like what happened. Just say, look, Fauci came in. He's been selling fucking presidents down the river for decades. Right? He's been conning them. He's been fooling them. He's been misrepresenting information and fraudulently doing this and this and that, all kinds of stuff for a fucking long time. It's just what he does. He's good at it. And, the art of the deal, Donald, you got fucked. He tricked you. Or you knew. I don't believe Trump knew how bad that thing was going to end up being and what it's doing to people. I don't think he knew. And the more his team around him will start to fucking tell him what's really going on, then he may gain more momentum. Much more momentum. But I think he's still being coddled by his campaign. I don't think they're giving him information that he should know. They're giving him information that he wants to know. Right? They're not giving him information. I call it the Tyson effect. And I'll leave on that note. The Tyson and Michael Jackson effect. Right? You could also say it's like the P. Diddy effect. It's when you're around a bunch of yes men and you never really see how what you're doing in your space is the perception people are getting from you. If you're somewhat of a public figure, celebrity, politician, whatever. And that's basically what's happening. Is his team needs to pull either get off the fucking stage with Trump or let him know what the fuck's going on. Because this fucking jab thing is going to bite him in the ass badly. It's getting worse. The numbers are getting fucking worse every fucking day. Every day. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. Right? Where do I have that information? I put it somewhere. You know what? Let's see if I got it. I might have it. I may have put it up for people to see. And maybe it's just not up there yet. Okay, wait. Nope, yeah, nope, nope, yeah, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's probably in here. It's probably in here. Huh, let me see. Soundwave, don't see anyone trying to stop them. I gotta go on Randy's show, man. Soundwave. That would be fun. This guy's fucking cool. We've been talking with each other for I don't know. God, must be on X for Twitter like 5-6 years now. Probably longer. Anyway, we're always right in the same spot with all this shit. He's pretty cool guy. Yeah, I'd like to go. I'd be great if he wants to bring me on sometime. I can talk up all kinds of shit. Anyway, so let's go to here. We're gonna go here. All right, and this is right. This is what I think of Tulsi and Trump. This is what I think. That's me. All right. TNT. It'll be TNT. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It'll be fucking powerful. It will be fucking powerful. That's all. All right. I know I got that. I put it up in here. There it is right here. Yeah. See, Trump's not being told this. You know what I mean? He's not being told this crap. Because this guy sold him down the river. Let's read that. In regards to the Mary, Roger, Nancy, Alpha, Spike, Roheen, and Raheen, the Kool-Aid that people put in their arm. Now we know why they named it the Spike Roheen. 159 verse, 269% spike. Monochronates. 279 spike with heritage. 291 spike in battle. 302% strike. This is unprecedented numbers. Unprecedented numbers. Look at cancer. Where's Kate? Where's Kate over in England? What's going on with her? Is she part of the 551% spike? Right? This is in the United States, people. This is in the United States. Out. What was it? Out. What the fuck? Anyway. Sclerosis. Look at that. Sclerosis is 2,189 spike. Hypertension. Isn't that nuts? This is real numbers. This is real. Go look up Dr. Camel on YouTube. He went over these numbers. I remember when he did it. I fucking put it up here. And then I found this. Somebody made this. I'm just like, fucking awesome. Well, at Fox 3.0 did. Okay. But he's going to get fucking torched on this. He needs to fix this. Whoever has access to get in Trump's ear needs to tell him that he needs to fucking separate himself from fucking Fauci. Right? He needs to come clean. Because this is just not getting better. It's not getting better. And the overall death rate out there is just not going down. Let's just say that. Let's just say it's not going down. It's actually going in another direction, alarmingly, extensively, radically, wrongly, terribly. Right? Anyway. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm not a big guy, and I just keep saying this. I don't know why there's parties, but we need to make sure that the people that are in the United States that have paid taxes, doing the thing legally here, have full citizenship. There needs to be. It's not just about the ID, everybody, because you can get in a blue state, you can be an illegal immigrant, and you can get a fucking driver's license. Okay, in most blue states out there. Right? You need proof of fucking citizenship to vote. This is what people need to get in their heads. Proof of citizenship. And a driver's license doesn't cut it. But this is what I keep saying. I have already intimated, and this is George Washington in his farewell address. It's a big, long one. He says a lot of wonderful things. I recommend that you go look it up. It's on YouTube. You can read it, whatever. I have already intimated to you the danger of parties in the state, with particular reference to the founding of them on geographical discriminations. Let me now take a more comprehensive view and warn you in the most solemn manner against the baneful effects of the spirit of party generally. It's a divisional thing. He didn't like this. He wanted people to just be independent. You can vote for whoever you want, whenever you want, how you want. You don't have to register as a Dem, register as a Republican, register as a Libertarian, register as a Green. You're a fucking citizen. You have proof of citizenship. That's what his thing was. And I think it was, and it's terrible that we've strayed from that. So immensely. It's crazy. Just wrong. Anyway, yeah, if you ever want any of these memes and pictures, just go to fthewf.org or stopthewf.org or DIYliberty.org. They're all in there. You can get the copies. Yeah, so, before I go, I'm going to have a conversation this next Sunday. I'm going to make it a point to talk to Dr. Shiva, and I'm going to say, dude, make this happen. Then you'd be able to fucking expose everybody. But nobody gets that. It's amazing. Where the fuck is the brain of people these days? Where did they leave it? Right? It's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to say aloha to everybody. I want to say aloha. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Just to let you know, the World Economic Forum, ETAL, the Global Predator class, is trying to get rid of 2/3 of the planet's population and hoard the rest for themselves. That's pretty much what's going on. That's the end game. And people are just starting to understand that part too. I know that's a lot to take in, but that's basically what's happening. Aloha, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you do, stop by. Aloha. Bye-bye.